按到了，我不小心按到了。没啊，我不小心按到了，哭啊哭啊！没有，我不小心按到了，ごめんなさい。不是因为我眼神是视窗化的，然后他刚刚不小心那个滑鼠游标跑出去了，然后他跑出去，我在点那个选项的时候，他就按下去，结果怎么按到停止串流去了？我想说怎么好像怪怪的，然后才发现我按了什么？没事没事，因为我只有一片荧幕，所以我眼神是视窗化在玩的。头像好哦。把视窗拉过来一点好了，不然每次都不小心点到。因为我刚好视窗移的比较右边一点，然后刚好我的串流的按键就在那个画面的下方，那他可能刚刚那个游标滑鼠游标已经跑出去了，然后我一点下去，他就点到下面去了。哇，都是乐事，还有装原料瓶子，所以那个乐事就是那个吗？那个水吗？是不一样的东西。哎，不对，如果是那个水花一碰到就已经不见了。那是室友经过大量稀释而成饮料，所以它原料也是那个水吗？
Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
哦不，被溶解了。浓度极低时会对枫丹人有慢性毒品的特征，高一点就溶解了，怕烂，好可怕哦！拜托你在哀啥？你在哀啥？又不是你被溶解。
Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before. How can someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
对其他人只是增加水的感知能力，哇，那对枫丹人非常不利的东西，这个水。
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
这是瓦谢在做的研究吗？自己写的瓦谢。
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments? So that's it! Vache was no victim, but personally took his
亲手把自恋人给弄不见了。
No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water? In any case, Paimon will write it all down.
少女们被压缩了，听起来真可怕。
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes. Callous. father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
我发现我这样直播通知又多打了一发，哇，抱歉了，抱歉了，那个底子扣的那个各位被打扰2次，sorry， 刚刚是我手残。
Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it. This should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
你有开勿扰，正确的选择。
I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups. They're all just so evil.
于是派出第3人确保卡雷斯的死亡。
Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth, and that special water is the main ingredient. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence. We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on, but...
安然晚安，祝你有个好梦。
Yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
好，派蒙兄兄。再看一次吗？有什么？按下1。哦，对好，忘了这个第一幕也有要做这件事。
You take that side and Paimon will take this side. Check everything carefully. We'll find something for sure. Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name?
他的日记吗？
Then you found her diary. Let's see. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. So
帮小孩
many.
取名。
A whole page's worth. But they're all crossed out. The final name she decided on was Marcel.
哦，马塞勒。
Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so
少女失踪案的历史真长啊！
Vinier's grown son?
不愧是20几年的历史了，对这个案子，20几年还没有结案。
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
冲啊！我们手上有证据啦！
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher? Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
你们也太快了吧！你们从那么远的地方赶过来。
As expected of my partner, I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
审判官觉得痛。
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
你说你不认识瓦谢？那个，哎，这本，赶快看传送点飞奔。哎，哎，经典动作来了，指起来。因为你就是瓦谢。哎，他就是瓦谢。
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Veneer, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
马赛的身份是伪造出来的。
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established. This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this? Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
哦，你果然就是瓦谢呢。
No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn
嗨，
into
小
one.
杰是英配，
So I
对
must
啊
have。gone mad from grief. Vignere's death was brushed away by all
我
of
觉
you
得枫丹
as
这
if it
个
didn't
这次
matter at
出
all.
现听音配非常的合适啊。
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now.
你就这样子牺牲了
All
那
those
么
who
多
were
个少
dissolved
女
are，gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people. Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place. so I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
等你从哪里拿出这个水的？等一下。
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve.
他心爱的女人被溶解了。
Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress.
精神有些失控了，冷静点，瓦谢。
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignere. I
会
promise.
不会等一下，一个冲动就把那个水开始到处乱泼啊？看起来好像那个可怕的社会那个精神恐怖分子。
Vignere! Please, Vignere! Don't think badly of me.
因为他不是枫丹人，他不会有事，但是其他人就可能会出事啊。
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the
公子表
evidence
示
you have
好啦，
collected
也
to the
没
guards,
事啦，
so
我
that
顺
I
便
might
看个
review
戏，
and summarize
我也
the
跟着一
truth
起看
behind
戏
the。serial disappearances case. The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method
绑
to
架少
restore
女进行
Vignere
研
back
究
to， life.
就只是为了想要恢复那个维尼尔。
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria and began. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all. The oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the
来了，
charges
新
against
铁
Mr.
抽卡画
Vacher.
面准备了。走进来的是不是5星？抽卡，卡夫卡要来了吗？请问是金色的
According to
票
the
券吗？
judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale,
那个画面
Mr.
真的超像
Vacher
抽
is
新铁抽卡画面的。
guilty.
Guards, take Vacher away.
你觉得那个纳维莱特就很像是风龙岩头那种？
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now. We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Yippee! We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people and now he's finally getting what he deserves! Huh? Are you okay?
什么？如果我去录影泉把音乐管调新，什么？调新叫调大，调最大，调，然后电脑音量也调很高，就可以听到水在哭哦。调声音吗？语音调大吗？好的。会听到水神在哭。
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
等一下，那我等一下是不是应该去听？现在有吗？还是要过什么剧情才有？哦，要主线结束。OK。
Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys.
没事，其他人懂，其他人有 get 到你的意思。
See, Papa, Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big old happy ending. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide.
公主决定我要高歌离席了。
business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me.
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
有什么事？
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
只要赢了决斗，理应无罪。感觉水神那威风凛凛的人设是不是已经崩得差不多了？哦？
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges.
等着看，好的，好，我们专心看剧情。
We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Huh?
What?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
干他屁事
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
啊！关，我这是看精彩的地方。啊，我们先来，谢谢冠，谢谢冠。纠团开台辛苦了，感谢冠带了43位伙伴来到此地，降落到此地。记得点头像2下收起降落伞。我们正在玩《原神过枫丹》主线第4章那个第2篇的故事，分裂合并，好哦，精彩了，所以要带人来看，原来是这样吗？好，我们正在那个达被判有罪这一段。感谢雅爸爸的镇定，谢谢。好，我们要来专心看剧情了。感谢干纠团能开台辛苦了。好，我们继续吧。
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
又因为他是愚人众的，又因为他是愚人众这个身份，所以判断他有罪吗？
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
这是怎么回事呢？
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law,
莫名其妙。
the final verdict of the court. We guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Activating his spell legacy!
我靠！
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
《变身实是无敌的吗？有人做支持，
Monsieur Novelette, what's going
纳维莱特太强是不是？
on? You've been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's
天哪，
judgment
纳维莱
is
特
the
到底
final
是
verdict of the court.
什么人啊？我怎么知道给他蹦极就没了？他根本不是人类，再加上，对啊，哎，好扯哦！而且也不是听说官方放出来的图，他令制作是问号问号问号。哇，这个人，大有来头的。
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it
这
did,
是不是有人好像还预测他是不是纳维莱特才是所谓真正的水神，他才是真的水神。
Why are you looking at me? I had
真的，他比水神还有威严。水龙王哦，哦，水龙王我也觉得有可能。感觉就跟你们不是，我记得有听大家说那个上一革命之舟是问号的人是钟离嘛？
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this
啊，
really
被
be
质
called
疑了，
justice?
吃瓜群众开始议论了。
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow
要开始想办法掰了吗？
to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of
小雪
random
，hello。
mishap? Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall
戏
give
剧
you an
性的演
explanation.
出 ，OK。
Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and
真的挺
excitement.
会掰的呢。
And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment.
这水神其实是训炮吧？其实我从第一章就觉得，干他这有个训。
If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable. All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
其他人对水神的评价不太好，但是因为他太幼稚，所以他跟温迪谁比较强，谁知道呢？水神技能是什么都不知道。
Now, having said that, although
果然水系加蓝色都跟八嘎脱不了关系。
As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo.
So she chose to make her escape.
逃避了，你刚刚落下一堆不知道在瞎掰什么东西，然后就当走了。魔女神是吧？某阿什么伊雅的吗？
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face.
那我莱特还是比较可靠一些。
Actually has any idea. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
哦，天哪，我也好喜欢纳文莱特哦。可是对不起，纳文莱特，我要先抽钟离，所以我可能没。纳文莱特，你可能等之后复刻我再来抽吧。
Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known.
但我觉得纳文莱特，我对他也蛮喜欢的耶。离开歌剧院，离开之前再跟你讲句话。 对啊，我也很好奇耶，你怎么压制出来的？你怎么压制得了？你到底什么人？你不是人吧？
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine, of course. If officers of the law lack the strength
秒
and
杀哎，他
capability to
他
enforce
那
it,
刚刚就蹦极，然后就没了耶，他就公子就直接倒在地上哎，很扯哎。好吧，你有讲跟没讲一样。攻击模组太尬了，等一下，已经有人丢那个不攻击模组出来了吗？天降正义啊 ，OK。那攻击模组我还没看过哎。
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
拍小钱，因为啪就没了，真的啊，对啊。
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
啊，派蒙，你的声音真的是有够尖呢！他的一会激光炮，什么
or we'll add another charge to the list. No, wait. I just want to ask the traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this.
公子是小强，你们可以不要把公子形容的越来越糟糕吗
Go on.
哦，你讲这句话好 sexy， 我的天哪 ！Go on.
I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
为什么我总觉得纳维莱特在讲这句话的当下，我觉得他不是人类啊？你怎么会反思这个问题？人类真的会为了精神上的诉求而违背生命的本能吗？他这样讲，就感觉他不是人类啊。
Very well, I will grant your request.
感觉是在观察，对啊，果然不是人。
Your Honor, I fear that.
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
可是我在推特上面有看到有人把那个纳维莱特跟那个水下不是有一个很可爱那个什么海，我不知道那是什么生物，它叫什么？海蜡吗？海獭吗？海獭吗？是吗？那个生物长得跟纳维莱特好像哦。是美洛星啊，是哦。那还是存在的。我就这样子带着雷神来逛枫丹。
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
我当时印象中有喝到那个水。
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her.
对，派蒙也是喝那个水，也有听到。
Did you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case.
Vache.
就是在饭店的时候听到了。
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So you heard it too.
Vinier, it's me, Vache.
Vache.
I'm here. Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Hey, wait! Be careful! Hey, wait!
Vinier, is that you? It's me, Vache. Vinier.
Vache, why did you come? Didn't I say? You look a lot older than I remember.
都几年了。
How long has it been?
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over 20 years since the day you left. All this time, only the thought of bringing you back has kept me alive. Nothing else mattered to me. I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
这是在爱情故事。
But Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
If not for you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become a top-tier attorney one day. If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself.
yourself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vignier. Who are you?
前面的 前面维尼尔不是这样讲的耶，他想对瓦谢讲的不是这样的。
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousness flowed back to the primordial sea.
死去的女孩的
Our thoughts circulated
的灵魂吗？
within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony.
哦，好多个女人，你得罪了好多个女人，你伤害太多女人了。
The only one I am not is Vignier.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures. You said time and time again that you'd do any and
因为
everything
水是
for
在
her.
养水鬼。
But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
感谢西鲁追随。
You are a liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist. The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved.
安安，西鲁。
From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
No! Yeah, she can't hate me. Let me see her, please. Have mercy.
You still don't understand. When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier. She really doesn't want to see you anymore. But on top of that, she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for you. She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
他没有想过他当初做这样的事情，维尼尔能不能接受？维尼尔一定很生气啊！哇！哇哦！哇哇！直接惊吓过度，死于惊吓过度！我操！啊，被
Emotional damage.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since
报
we've been
应
able
啊，
to
报
relax.
应啊！
Well met, partner. I knew something great.
你为什么要哀嚎这个？
Even this weather can't put a damper on the demoiselle's mood.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Oh, now that I believe.
农历7月不要笑玩家，确实，刚刚那一段有点小毛啊，而且现在已经对农历7月了，但精神化了，对啊，是没有到恐怖啦，只是就是，哎，只能说报应啦，真的只能说是报应啦。
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips
好
between
的
Poisson and the
，K-Fish，
court
晚安，
since
祝
then.
你有个好梦。我把这段剧情做完，就也差不多要休息了。哇塞啊！为了他的威尼尔，他牺牲了20几位少女。先抽妮，我应该没得抽啦。不是啦，我现在没得抽啦，等我再挖些石头再说啦。
Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
这一个女孩子做这种事情真是浪漫，但她牺牲了更多的女孩子，这不是浪漫呢？
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of
那
Demoiselle
叫
all
智障，
along.
没错。
That blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial service. Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there.
对啊，这比恐怖情人还恶心呢。
Let me go.
他甚至是去杀害了更多无辜的少女。恐怖情人是对自己的爱人下手，都痛下杀手。但他是为了要救他的爱人，然后去牺牲掉20几个无辜的少女，这根本是杀人犯啊！
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula, she was all over me. Wouldn't take no for an answer. I believe the story was called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since. She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
哇，现在肯定没看过刚才你说人体炼成啊。
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wish has finally come true too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with the pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
已经证明身加一，没错。
Oh, are you two on better terms now?
While you were investigating Vache's headquarters, Clarand gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her. I mean, there's also no point in being awkward all the time, so...
Oh, that's great! Paimon also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it will slowly begin to fade from the public consciousness. Oh, actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's grave, and tell him the truth of what happened, as well as how it all ended.
英配的派蒙好像小精灵，对啊，
And on top of that,
声音
just
超
how
尖
much
的
people， still look up to
听
him
久了
to this，
如
day.
果派蒙一直不停的讲话，那耳朵确实会有些不舒服。
That includes me, too.
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
We want to go too! We also think Callus is a really admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
有抽到再补 VOD 哦。没有啦，等一下不会抽啦，我应该没有足够的石头可以抽。
This is where my father's grave is.
虽然我好像有结晶可以用，我想说结晶留着。
Even I haven't been back here for a long time.
Huh? There's someone there already.
晚安 K-Fish。
That figure.
Hmm?
Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh?
哎，
Navia?
审判官怎么在这？
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize.
我就是会怕电到90抽去吼，怕抽到90抽去吼。
I wanted to show my father how much I've grown, but still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Nervalette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway? There was once a time when I didn't want to believe that there could be anything more important to humans than life itself. Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel.
啊，我也很想抽那位莱特啊。
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing.
哎，可是必须先抽中底，真是抱歉的那位莱特。我以后等你复刻再抽。
But Mr. Callis proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day.
那位莱特来得太早了啦！妈的，4点1就来干。
Mr. Callis made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated.
不是他来得太早了啦，真的是哦，刚到枫丹就一连出那么多香香的男人，妈的！
And in the end,
米哈游要意图榨干玩家的钱包。
one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice.
主播眼神10抽出就可以去鬼展去抽，哼哼，你们都不知道我抽男人的运有多差吗？看看那个林妮现在已经81抽了，还没有出来哦。
A justice that's higher than life itself.
高于生命本身的正义。
So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callis in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days. That high and mighty chair in the opera Epiclese indeed insulates one.
男韩男伦我都要，我都要，我就贪心。
Thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So, you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside.
典狱长哦，其实典狱长我对他还好诶，我对他还好诶，不知道，如果他后面有他的戏份，搞不好看的剧情会对他有好感也说不定。目前还不知道，因为我现在目前对他是还好的。贪哭哦。
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one of my strong suits.
Didn't I just say you don't need to apologize?
So Navia and Neuvillette seem to have made their peace as well. Let's not disturb them for now. We can wait till after they're done.
不要去打扰他们，怎么看起来像是 CP 啊？我天哪！该不会是可以取代凯雅的人哦？
Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there?
通常扫墓的时候是不允许飞的。
Oh, Paimon didn't know that was a thing. But Paimon doesn't know what she would do if she can't fly. Oh no. Paimon hopes Miss Navia won't be too mad. Anyway,
你是说那个啊？我知道那个典狱长，他的技能我有看过。他也是女兵渡海真君。
If we can't talk to Lady Farina, we can at least talk to him, right?
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite you to come pay your respects to her father?
Mm-hmm. We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
凯雅的地位要不保了。
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions.
主角 A 告，多讲几句话 A 告。
Please feel free. Though
主角
outside,
可不可以多讲
you
点话？
helped us solve one of the greatest
不然
mysteries
派蒙的
in
声音
Fontaine,
很尖呢。
and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
哦，什么事情都可以问他。天哪，纳文莱特，我真心觉得怀疑你是水龙啦。
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness. Which is all to say, I have been prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
So when Lenny told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored...
I was not aware such a thing had occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my conjecture. I will add that to the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information.
这还不知道是什么原因啊。
Based on Farina's reation, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on.
原来他那个故弄玄虚是他拿手的表演，好不？脸皮真厚的水神。
While we do intend to get to the bottom of this,
话说那个连长可能成为第二个会摔死在水面上的角色。
Just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
那个纳维莱特他好公正，好正义哦。
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no
好好跟他打一架。 可是跟他打一架，搞不好他等一下又蹦极，然后就把公子给压到地上。
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
我想要问，主角的事。
Your sibling, another blonde-haired traveler. I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone.
起码先让公子变身吧。
If he ever stepped foot in Fontaine,
啊，
I'm sure
没
he
见
followed
过
our laws to the letter and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epicles. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
哇，没有任何消息。哇，哥哥呢？哥哥更早走遍七国，但是好像没有任何消息耶。那看来他什么都不知道的样子。
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
没错，没错，第一幕有讲到这件事。
That's right. It was Linny that told us back then.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly.
罗纳兰都记得住，对啊，那为什么枫丹人反而没印象啊？
Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last
枫
words
丹的
the
前
former
代水神在死
Hydro
前
Archon
留
left
下
to
了一
the
段
world
话。
before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow.
2 parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
开始质疑这个水神真的可靠吗？
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
啊，全部都问一问好了。
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
原神动画什么时候会有，我也不知道。请问
Truthfully,
米哈
that
游？
name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vache and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research.
年底吗？确定了哦。
There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything
原
began.
始胎海。
It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface. What Vache discovered must have been some kind of special case, or a
哇，现在到底
remnant
是怎
from
么
a
发
truly
现的？
ancient age.
Huh. So that's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine,
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
没了，问完了。
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed
还
conversing
真的
with
没
you.
有消息了。
It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memornia.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well.
All right. You've got a
辛
point.
苦了，审判官。
Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
啊，完成了第二幕。啊，领月卡时间。啊！等一下，等一下，是不是又可以再抽一下？换日了，换日了。是不是能再抽啦？哎哎，送了颗球！哎哎，好哎，换日了。好啦，抽一下好了，有2抽了。 我刚81了吧？好，82。不是吧？都82了，你开出来了吧？谢谢我妮妮特满命了，恭喜恭喜妮妮特满命，妹妹满命了，然后你哥还没出来，满命了。干，然后你哥还没出来啊，靠腰。83，专抽妹子的账号，真的。83抽你才来，真的是啊，你终于来了，83抽，我等的好苦啊！终于来了，终于哦，我等的好苦哦。原来我要抽妮妮的代价是妹妹必须满命我才可以抽妮妮吗？是这样子的吗？太坏了吧！你终于来了，我等的好苦哦。干！哎，妮妮，我终于等到你了。来，然后恭喜妹妹满命。我听说这次很多人说比较想要抽到妹妹满命。跟你们讲，我为了抽妮妮，妹妹满命了。满命啊哈！哦，我该高兴吗？我现在心情很复杂。妮妮真的是抽好抽满，你也想要妹妹满命，那么多人想要妹妹满命啊！我终于有她了。可是我好像还没有刷他的素材。但他素材是不是都在枫丹这边啊？我看一下，这是要打什么？是那个新的，哇！这只我还没打过哎，海底那只我没打过哎。我没打过哎，这只我还没有碰到，因为毕竟我还没有开始探索。好可爱哟，妮妮真的好可爱哟。好，看来为了练妮妮，我要必须赶快探索到那边，就很可爱啊，没问题的吧？那我真的是抽到烂，真的是抽到爆。
This is no mere illusion. 'Tis I, Linny, the greatest magician in all Teyvat. How are we feeling today? This is no time for distractions.
打看，现在吗？不行啊，我要准备休息，已经4点了。
You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
我在听他的那个配音。其实我觉得妮妮的英文配音也还可以耶。有打他的天赋书吗？他的天赋书我不知道够不够哎。没关系，之后慢慢念，不急啊，不急的。看到宝箱先来处理一下好了。
Clouds high. The birds. Remember, health comes first. Mind the side.
Now you shall perish.
Take them. I have no need.
先睡，明天一早还要去考驾照，考3次了。等一下，你是考机车还是考汽车驾照？如果你是机车驾照，你考那么多次，我会建议你不要上路。等一下，你机车驾照考那么多次，你认真你要上路吗？你未来真的要上路吗？好哦，你上路就小心，我路上的路人要小心，对。您加油！等一下，你失业警察才没过的，真的吗？真的吗？好哦。那如果你真的要上路，对，就像亚兰爸爸说的，车不要骑太烂的车，拜托，骑好一点的。看暗月讲你好坏哦，骑车出门麻烦告知一下。
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn.
对啊，爆这种叠斗里靠背啊，在天上是要怎么？是要怎样？要怎样？要我当神射手去射是不是？
Easy money.
忍3忍6都好。我有，不是3道猴子拿走的。好了，我也差不多要休息的，我也要睡了，跟你们一样都要睡了啦，差不多了。对，我们可以一起睡的，好吗？感谢各位今天陪我到那么晚啊！看完了精彩的那个第4章第2幕的部分。辛苦了。然后后面还有吗？后面没有了吗？还是说我探索度不到？是我探索度不到吗？只有第4章第2幕吗？还是后面还……我还会以为有第3幕之类的，还是日后更新的内容啊？就是之后还会再更。就是慢慢的开，目前就这样哦。目前主线只有这样哦。好哦。我忘了也不清楚，等下个版本。OK， 好的。感谢各位今天陪我到那么晚，辛苦了，早点休息。祝各位七夕情人节快乐，早点休息，晚安。大家一起睡觉，我也要睡了。我跟你们一起睡觉，好吧？对，接下来要去探索了。OK， 辛苦了，累了。晚安，拜拜。雷霆晚安，月英晚安，安月讲晚安，笨笨晚安 ，Jack 晚安，亚娜宝宝晚安，林晨轩晚安，小鹅晚安。去看空子，去探监。哦，对啦，也是，对。啪啪晚安。哦，没事了吗？大家都有到晚安了吧？都有吧？蔡记先生晚安。都有哈，好了。啪啪要女装吗？该了吧。白小爱啦，晚安。好啦，祝各位有个好梦，早点休息，晚安，拜拜。对，我刚刚因为我重开一次直播，因为刚刚我不小心按到停止串流。顺便要感谢那个今天的揪团的主播们。今天有揪团的有 JASK 跟面面，还有不太行的万爱英跟野球球。以及我们的冠主播，感谢以上5位主播的揪团，非常谢谢你们。 哪个你觉得哪里怪怪？因为我重开直播时它全部洗掉了啦。对，拜拜拜。有 ID 吗？有啊，但它都被洗掉了。对，因为我重开，所以只剩下下半场这一场的那个资讯了。啊 ，sorry， 我不小心今天手残按到。好了，那我们来看看要揪到哪里去。一样原神台好的，下次有机会一定好的。看看哪里有开台。哎呀，大家今天都睡了耶！我看到了，雅主播是唯一还有我在开台的。啦，注意啦，各位，我们要出发前往雅主播的台，大家请记得注意对方台主的规定啊。那大家要做好一个守规矩的复制品。走吧，走吧，我们去找雅主播玩。要睡觉去睡觉啊！有要跟上车的，请系好你们的安全带，我们要出发了。